Jamie, we have seen lots of good restaurants serving great wines. Isn't it about time that we start as well encouraging those good restaurants to start with a separated beer list?
Well, I think it is. I mean, there's some really interesting beers now, and beer does tend to go well with food as well. It's just wine has always had this privileged place at the table. You know, everyone goes to a restaurant, they expect to have a wine with their food, and nobody really thinks about having beer with their food. It's just not, people aren't ready for it yet, but maybe it takes some restaurants to start having good beer lists and pushing beer as they would with wine for people to start changing their minds. And the great thing about beer is that even great beer is not too expensive. With wine, you have to spend an awful lot of money to get a really interesting bottle of wine, but with beer you don't.
My experiences with dark triples are always very well with meat combinations, and blonde triples with fish or spicy food. The possibilities are tremendous. It's just an experience and you have to learn, you have to discover.
And I think you need to associate, because I think a lot of the famous wine and food matches almost like it's a psychological thing. People get used to the idea of having these sorts of wines with the food. I mean, often, you know, people will be having one bottle of wine between 3 people at a table or 2 people, and they'll be eating completely different things and they'll be drinking the same wine. So I think that this rigid idea that this match has to go with this match, you know, when you're thinking about the beer or the wine with the food, is a little too rigid. I think we need to be more experimental, and a lot of it's about opening our minds up to new flavour possibilities.